Hello everybody and welcome to a special episode of Avorion. So right now we are on the multiplayer server now. As you can see, yeah, we're pretty far in. All the way to the center. All the good stuff. We will be wiping out a sector today. We've already started over here, as you can tell. The next target is actually right here. It's going to be mainly the anti-grav unit factories and the vehicle factory. Now, I was hoping to find one with maybe a wee bit more goodies, but this one should do fine. However, we've only got 4 of our ships at the moment. Ooh, transformator, okay. Well, anyways, might do a few episodes on, well, destroying the landscape. Why not? Actually, you know what? I think it's time to bring the rest into the fold. I'm going to put my main mining ships back on their task in the meantime. I don't know what that was about. It literally took away all of, well, pretty much anything. Uh, I did not name that ship, by the way. That's the name it came with. Same with that one. I have taken over a few ships, so you can't really blame me. You're about to see one of the strongest ships I've ever seen that I actually took over. It was 91.6k Omicron. Luckily, I believe this ship should have a Botan drive on it, so... No, it does not. Holy crap. One sec. Maybe it's this one. One of them has it. No. Okay, never mind. Well, that's no fun. You know what? I do have another one. I'll go put on it. Now, yes, the loading screens are a lot longer because, again, I am on the multiplayer server. Sadly, my friend just went to sleep. He's got work tomorrow, but I mean, I've got work tomorrow, but luckily I make my own hours. In the meantime, y'all have not been introduced to the upgraded Raven's Nest. It has nacelles now. Woohoo! But it's also quite a bit beefier. Now, this one I haven't fully upgraded yet, but you will see one that I have. In the meantime, let's get a Botan drive on this side. And while I'm at it, I need to start the record. Oh, never mind. I don't even have a spare Botan drive. Not even in the Alliance. Okay, so, well, that's kind of a bummer. They would take way too long to get over to us otherwise. I don't believe any of these have it. I'm not even going to switch to those. So we will be attacking with just 4 ships, which might not seem like a lot, but it's quite a bit better than you think. Now, the question is, did I put one on heavy hull? I don't think so. Let's see if I can actually grab those from right here. No, I cannot. Crapple. So I'm going to have to fly them closer to him. But you will notice a longer server time or load time whenever I switch between things. That is because, well, my internet sucks right now, as I've mentioned quite a few times. But I would like to take this time to show you all a few things that I have done. It might take a minute to load. Sorry, went ahead and started the timer. So this is actually a pirate mothership that I captured. And of course I retrofitted it, upgraded it. Now, the left and right might not be great. It is maxed out at 15 slots, which I might be able to squeeze something in there for that last percentage. But anyways, this thing was 91.6k Omicron whenever I took it over. It was not Avorion yet. It I don't know. You don't get all the guns that the ship had when you take it over. But I did get two decent guns with it. Now, mind you, unlike my friend, which y'all will probably see him in the next video, he focused on one ship. I focused on many. So anyways, I haven't even really given this one a name after the retrofit, and I mean the cargo right here in the center, I really just chunked in there because I needed it. And ironically, I don't even use this thing to pick up the goodies. It's got 93.1k, 93.2 basically cargo. And the whole reason I added the cargo was for more room in picking up the stolen goods. Well, it hasn't been. Now, where is it at? This is the fully upgraded. Well, almost fully upgraded. I've still got a few things to do on. It is maxed out at the 15 slots, and well, I've almost got the Avorion to fully upgrade it. Now, this has 205k cargo hold. Quite a big difference. The other upgraded Raven's Nest you've seen, I think, had 91k, and I mean they're identical, so that tells you the size difference between these two. This one still has Xanion in a few places. I believe this should be Organite. Yeah, Organite. Yeah, okay. But now the thing about this ship, and well, I did. Y'all can probably tell between this and the original Raven, the bottom is actually deeper. The back isn't, because you know it used to have the two little ramps here, and then that was just flat. But now I made it a little bit thicker on the bottom. Upgraded it, changed a few places over to armor, added the nacelles, new engines, and I mean it's a good little ship. 5.5 mil hull, 3.6 mil HP, and now that cargo. Look at this. That cargo has yeah. I did switch over to push to talk because yeah, just in case the kids run in, but it has no cargo subsystems minus yeah, that one gives you 30, but I mean that's an overall one. You're gonna get literally everything with that one, which is great. But I'm also like I'm not even using it for mining right now, but I didn't go and switch out. I should have switched it from, you know, civil anything to straight up all combat. But again, all my ships have multiple purposes. Like this one is basically a mining ship. I mean, I've got my boarding parties for taking shit over. But R minor, R minor, R minor, R minor. Well, you know what? You can just see right here. These are all miners, and that's full groups of 12. And then two salvagers, full groups again, Avorion. I think the lowest mining fighter I have is Organite. And I can't even remember. Where's the one I built? Ah, see, that one isn't even on this ship. But I actually took the time to create a fighter. And it actually turned out pretty good. I like it. Huh, I thought that was stolen, but apparently. But overall stats, I still got a few. I have not bothered buying torpedoes. Every time I let the AI control this ship for a minute, like freaking all my torpedoes go bye-bye. Now, don't let the crew pay for you. That's mainly just because, 1100 boarders. These I could really knock down quite a bit on overall crew. It's just, well, every time I upgraded the ship, I always needed more, and I was never by a place that even had them. So, you know, I need to actually set them up to get actual engineers and mechanics, but I haven't. I do have a smuggler, which I got it because last night, whenever I logged off, I forgot that I had a whole bunch of stolen goods on the ship, and yeah, I did not want my friend logging in and one of my ships getting busted because he jumped into the same sector as me. So I got a smuggler to switch to. Mainly I keep the miner up here. I do have a tier 3 daredevil on one of my stations. Let's see, where is it at? I think it might be on a faction station. It's Fructua. I did not name it either. Yeah, see right there. Tier 3 daredevil. And he's lucky. I I don't know why I haven't put him on this ship yet, but for right now he's over there. And as you can see, I built a new ship. Yeah, I did not record it because it's nothing special. It is, well, while we're waiting, hold on, I'll show you. Luckily, I haven't sent him to scout yet. He is a big, ugly boy. Now, I tried beautifying this ship up a little bit just to make it tolerable to deal with, but the whole point of this ship is right here. Look at this. It has, wait, where is it? 622.1k cargo hold. And I mean, it is just right close to its freaking max crew. Of course, it has a smuggler on it. So, we've been using this ship. Again, absolutely nothing freaking special. I put some decent guns on him just that way he doesn't get a high ambush risk. But he is literally in our faction. Me and Sin are actually attacking with ships that aren't faction so that we could go in after we destroy the stations with this bugger and just sweep up all the goodies, and he can actually sit there on the sidelines and they won't attack him. He don't attack them because the alliance is actually neutral with these people. He does have a lot. Again, guys, I've got a lot of ships, so I'm running out of good good anything at this point. I mean, let's look at it this way. So this is my personal stockpile of goodies. I do have a lot of stuff, but what I do not have is a lot of good subsystems. Now, I am missing quite, well, actually, what I really need to do is go hit up a freaking research station, but I decided against it because I wanted to get the good video out. Ooh. Well, hello there, Susan. I do love lucky commanders. If you can, it doesn't even matter if it's a white commander. Remember, it's going to pop into a specialist tree whenever it reaches level 5. If it has lucky, get it. So worth it. I mean, that's not bad either. That's a single slot. And yeah, that's actually good. Oh, that's a tech level 52. Oh, good boy. Oh, okay, that was a civil control turret. Nothing special. Ooh, okay. Well, hello. Dang. Yeah, they're mining right at 0, so they are getting the best stuff you can get. What the? Okay, well he jumped into a clear space. Anyways, back to what we were doing is taking over a section. See, it's the alliance is bad with them, but not bad enough to get attacked or attack. Now this guy is gonna take a while, so we will not probably see him again this episode. But okay, let's go start the carnage. Now, I probably will not be talking much, but you are going to see a lot of action. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong button. That's the only bad thing about push to talk. I forget which button I put it to. Y'all might see a little lagging. That is all net lag, which you'll see up in the top left corner right by that other thing that's having issues. Just he didn't cut up the actual sector per player, sector per alliance count, so it's on the basic 6. We really need to lift it, but I mean, it just puts ships that are not being used to sleep. Basically, look, you know what? I'll show you. So here's our map view. Any ship that basically isn't doing anything is asleep. So we've got basically all of my traders, because like a dumbass, I forgot to put them back. Oh, hey, they're done. Okay, well, we're gonna set up some things, sadly, before we get into all the goodies. Which, you know, don't listen to anybody that tells you doing it this way doesn't help. You can't do these by themselves and get more than as a group. Especially not in this area. Especially not trying to get the lowest ambush probability you can. Now, again, some of these do not... Wait, you know what? Hold on. Actually, I believe I have mining fighters on Ramfu. Again, I did not name him. Yes, okay, I do. Awesome. So it does depend on what your first ship is, because let's see, with him as the first one, I don't know, he still gets 5 million, but you know what, he might be a 7. I wasn't paying attention. Either way, 5 million of Avorion, 4 to 5 mil is plenty, and that's almost maxed out for them. But if I brought my other ship that has the, what was it, 6 squads of 12 R miners down here, yeah, I was getting a lot more. I think it was like 15 mil. Don't quote me on that. It might have been more, might have been a little less, but it was around there. Which that's also not even with legendary on these guys, which my guy doesn't even have legendary. So either way, a lot of Avorion, very much needed. I do need to go through. So this was supposed to be Lord Death. Honestly, that's my main flagship in Space Engineers. I just can't bring myself to even fly it in Avorion. I mean, it's a good looking ship even in Avorion. I've actually greebled quite a bit on it, and I will probably do a showcase on it later on. But it's just not. I don't know. I started with, the Raven, and it's been such a great ship from start to end game, and I mean, I'm happy with it. I'm thinking about editing it again, but as of right now, it's a great ship. So, without further bullshit, let's go get some goodies. They will get there quick, don't worry. And also, do not forget to check the the shipyards everywhere you go. These have some very thin ones, but I did find one that they had. Where was it? It might have been a freighter. They had one here that yeah, over 200K cargo hold. And that's, straight from shipyard. Ugly, but, in a pinch, if you don't feel like designing a ship and you find one that looks okay, then, you got one. They have decent looking miners. Their ships are way too long, but they do have, oh, actually, that's an ugly carrier. What the hell? That don't even look like a carrier. Huh, interesting. Yes, it's telling me my ships are under attack. Trust me, they can take care of themselves. Now, get ready for another long loading screen. If it catches up. The only thing I don't like about this faction is their ships are ugly. I mean, we took out their headquarters first. I'm sorry y'all missed that, but we just really wanted to see if it actually did anything. Like if, it put a halt to the alliance, but no. You know, I did forget my ships are over there not even doing anything right now. They're just sitting. Ooh, look at all the fighters they brought in. Alright, let's get over here and set them up to just destroy everything in sight. And I will give the AI control over this ship because we're going to jump back to him. He is mainly loaded up right now with long range, so. And for a big ship, it actually maneuvers quite well. Not quite sure why he ain't hitting long range. My rail guns are on, or my cannons rather, so I don't know what's going on there, but maybe it's shy. Who knows? You know, you are in luck. This sector actually brought out a lot of people to play. Last few sectors, there was like 6. That was it. Oh, dang. More actually jumped in. I just realized something. I don't even have my technically strongest ship here right now. He's uh he's down there protecting the miners, and I totally forgot to grab him. But again, it would have taken too long. I'll make sure he's in for the next video. He's at almost 40k Omicron. When in doubt, just ram it out. Ooh, we got a ship actually getting a little over his head over there. I have I've actually enjoyed using tactical mode here lately. It's kind of fun. Now, I would like to let you on a little secret. Did you know, see if I can actually select one of them. Did you know you could fly one of your fighters? Like, how cool is that? And if you try to do a select all while there's fighters out, it will give you the error when you try to use your little quick links down here that the ship requires a captain. Clear the area up real quick and then bring our ship back. That's another issue. Sometimes the AI will not move. Like I don't know what the hell's up with this. He's just not wanting to move, acting like he's stuck. That's probably the only downside. The AI does need a little more work. Like, really, why are you not moving? He's taking no damage at all, nothing, and just not moving. So, okay, for the rest of this, we will just pilot him since he wants to not do nothing. Alrighty, well, we cleared out at least their fighters. Well, their defensive fleet. So, we will call this episode here, and join me again for, well, taking out all of these stations. I will see you guys next time. I'm gonna go ahead and call this one here. We are quite a bit over 30 minutes at this moment. So, catch up with me for episode 2 of taking over sectors. See y'all then.